Hello, how is it going? Welcome to the stream. My name is Ray, and tonight, Proggers and I will be taking yet another crack at Endsinger. Hopefully, with a little luck in our side, we will end her Song of Destruction and claim a couple of more totems for each of us. A lot of us got clears off stream last week, or over the week. So it shouldn't be too big of trouble, I don't think. But hear me out here. Stuff does happen. And, oh, I need to reset my position, don't I? Hold on. Technical difficulties. And reset position. Excellent. Okay. Minor technical difficulties. And sorry, we're going to have to deal with that little glitch because of how our window capture decided to start working. Let's see if that has been fixed. Capture specific window, Final Fantasy. And see if that's still. Oh god, that is still killing my FPS. Nope, we are not going to do that. We are just going to deal with the glitch. Alrighty, so with that out of the way, we're going to go ahead and join Proggers in Discord and adjust that. So stand by. Hello.
Hello.
What? Oh, hold on, let me fix that. Discord has a habit of. There it goes. Okay, now I got you in my headset.
I love how so many of us are collectively freaking out about Xenoblade 3.
I'm really excited now. I've seen the battle system and stuff.
Oh, it looks so good. It looks like they're taking the best from each and every game.
Plus, I still can't believe they moved the release date closer to some reason. Like, that's just unheard of.
Like, goddamn, from September to July.
That's a huge difference.
Yeah, yeah.
AAA game, like, huh?
A Nintendo one at that.
Yeah, so,
They
while we're
announced it
waiting, I'm
a
going to
month
finish eating my
ago,
dinner,
like,
so...
it's not even like they, overestimated years in advance. They were just sort of like, oh yeah, it'll be September. Oh wait, no, never mind. We'll just do it faster. Suddenly, no one expects it, but we'll just do it sooner for some reason.
Yeah.
It's
And it
just,
does make me wonder, like, if they gave the programmers and stuff more time than usual to get things right, and then it just sort of went ahead of schedule or something.
Yeah.
Which
you know.
is a good sign.
hello.
Hi.
I'm still waiting for Nagami. Did she say anything?
She said she might be a bit late.
Well, she is. I love my FC house. Since we got it, I've just been AFK.
I wish I had more gil. There's a few plots opened up in this that would be nice, but I only have
Do
just
maps
over
with me.
1 million.
Do maps with me, because I also need gil.
I am like perpetually at like 1 point some odd mil.
See,
Yeah,
I started this patch with like 8 million. Now I'm at 2.7.
Dear God.
It's housing.
Yeah, I need 3.75 million to get this plot.
Actually, on that note, I have 3 or 4 maps that require a full party. Some of them are level 80, some are 90.
Ooh,
I
we
won't
could
be
do that
able
while
to,
we're waiting.
I won't be able to stick around afterwards today though, because I've got garbage to do.
That's fair.
No bueno.
Maps usually take like what, 3-5 minutes? or something. I've only done one though, which was yesterday.
Yeah, I think
You
it,
say maps?
Yep.
They take longer if you actually get a portal, depending on what level of map you're doing.
yeah, these are level 80 and 90 maps that I have, and they require a party of 8, so I think they are portals.
I don't think I've ever used maps before.
Oh.
Maps are fun. You should go do some.
Oh, yeah.
Maps is fun.
Uh,
It's casual fun.
Yeah, the main reason they sell so consistently on the auction house is some of the materials you can get as rewards for completing the maps sell for like 40,000-50,000 a pop by themselves.
Hello.
Not to mention that just
Hey,
drops
Nagami.
skill like it's going out of style. If you
Oh,
just need
yeah.
skill, go do the maps.
Exactly. That's what I want to do maps more because I need the monies.
Yep, and
Well,
just low key,
well,
if
I
any,
like just 'cause they're
when you're
fun.
doing them.
low key, if
We
What was
do
that, Ned?
map nights twice a
That-
week in RFC, so if you want to join in sometime if there's room, let me know.
I mean, I'm just wanting to get cat skin drops. That's the main reason I want to do the level 80 ones.
No, what did you say?
Oh, I was just saying, like, let me know if you want to do the maps sometime.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Well, I also saw the new lightning engines, the ARR dungeons. Holy crap.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've been to Sastasha. Oh, it's pretty.
I did Snowcloak and Pretoria.
I've done all of the MSQ roulette, and I have done Thousand Mods.
Yeah, I've done
I've only
Tamtara
done a
Deep
couple
Craft.
of them in leveling roulette. I should make a point of going and checking out the others.
I also visited, the heck? You could not connect to Steam Network.
What the?
I am having technical hiccups right now.
Yep.
Isn't it the maintenance time for Steam?
Shouldn't be, or I got a Steam copy and I got in just fine.
Okay, looks like it connected me okay, I think, question mark? I'll find out in a second.
Yeah, oh my god, the new lighting engine is so stunning.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's like, Aurum Vale doesn't look all that different on the surface, but they definitely tweak.
Yeah, like, shit, it feels like an entirely different game.
So,
Okay,
Yes.
just to
Scheduled
make sure that
maintenance
this
is right now, 5 minutes ago.
Or
Alright.
Steam?
ooh.
For Steam?
Yeah,
Huh.
but it can be a bit weird.
Steam is under maintenance or what?
Things like it.
Looks like it.
Good
I
thing I
would
logged
like
in.
to reboot just to see if that helps me out any.
I think the maintenance are generally pretty short, or at least.
I'm just gonna do this right now, but check your gear, see if you need to repair.
Thankfully,
I got my apartment, I'm sitting at like 96.
yep, and I did that right before going live.
Just be like me, and the blue bars all the time.
The only craft I got at 90 is Culinarian, and I can cook my gear to fall.
I just throw it in the oven.
You can cook a material zone, which is an interesting animation.
I don't think I can use alchemy to get my gear up to full.
If you actually switch to the crafting job before applying material, you will do the job animation. So you straight up cook with a fucking frying pan your material into your gear.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Yeah, deep fried plate.
Yeah, Nagami, just let me know.
Alright.
But yeah, housing is definitely a gill sink.
Oh yeah.
I've lost count on how much gil I've spent on my apartment alone.
I mean, shit.
They
Like I
need you to
said,
get a
I
house in
start.
Nishgard?
My FC house is in Nishgard, and like I said, I started this patch with 8 million. Now I'm at 2.7.
Yep, and I have 4 million. I'm gonna be dropping hopefully on a house in Shirogane that's right on the coast. That's like my dream house.
Come be neighbors with me.
It'll be in either Ward 21, Plot 21, hopefully.
And I have plenty of gil, I'm probably not even gonna get to spend it. Because RIP lottery.
I thought they fixed it, or are they still in the process of fixing it?
They're confirming the issue, or I think during the next week or so during the maintenance window, they're going to do emergency maintenance.
But it just mean the issues with it, it just mean lottery in general. Or they failed once and the next one is gonna be even harder. Because now we're gonna have like 150 people on 5 plots.
Yeah.
I think the way they worded it, and granted I haven't read the article myself, but I think, or if you already put in a bid for that plot, you don't have to re-register, you're automatically re-entered into it, and then it'll re-roll.
Okay, I am in queue. I got a few people ahead of me. And then I'll be in.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Oryx just gonna smash Endsinger with her like steel ball hammer.
Guess so.
So,
My house had a winner, so that probably won't get reroll, so that leaves 5 potential plots. But we're gonna get split like 150 people between them, so it's gonna be rough.
Yep.
1 is Shirogane, 2 Ulda, 2 Gridania.
Oh yeah, I did a little bit of a makeover for Easter, so you'll get to see that. I'm in.
Okay. There you are.
I was gonna say, Oryx really hit that bird with her hammer.
What if she
I was
wants
hoping to
to?
get my weekly deliveries done before we went in, but Nagami got back in too fast.
Hey, we all know culinarian's the most powerful job.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for
It is.
Julian to teach us how to
Julia,
fight with
man,
a
Julia.
frying pan.
yep, Julia followed by Mr. Manderville, or the goldsmithing.
And I haven't done this at all since like 2 weeks ago, so have fun.
So you haven't done this since the last time we went, eh?
Who's gonna?
Last week as well.
So who's gonna do the call out for the head, just to make sure we're all on the same page?
Oh shit! Wait, hold on.
Oh yeah, you guys want to see what my gloriousness looks like now?
Oh yes, I did get this today.
You went boy bun?
I went boy bun.
Ngami.
Whoa.
Tank Steelers left. DPS, right?
Yeah, there was DPS right. Tang's heels left.
This is my
Light
Easter
parties.
makeover.
Alright, and got the focus.
Which light party goes where again?
Light Party 1 go north, Light Party 2 go south.
Right, okay.
Who's main tank?
You already know.
Yeah, I just have to double check.
I used to get into of 2 Fantasia on my character. The first become Aura.
Who's clock positions? Just as long as people are in a position, we should be fine.
Okay.
There we go.
My first Fantasia was to become an Aura. The second Fantasia was to become a blue Aura. And that's all the Fantasia I've used.
It's alright.
We
Aura are cute.
we don't have summons, but ready check anyway.
At first I wasn't sure if I would like being a blue aura, and I just look back at the old screenshots and like, the fuck is that?
So I'm still waiting for a lion girl to happen. Peanut Hrothgar, baby. That's what I'm gonna be.
Oh shit.
I forgot food, so I was gonna have to put that in my rotation here.
I started.
I lagging out horribly right now, fuck.
Oh no.
That was bad. Okay, yeah, I'm
knockback,
back.
head southwest. Explosion is going to be northwest.
No, no.
It's okay.
Raid wide.
Good.
No, you cut it close there.
Head south.
That was fine.
Be northwest or northeast. Sorry.
Oh, I saw a Pokeball there, that wasn't me.
Center.
Center.
Spread.
Move.
Break.
Towers.
Out. Or yeah.
Wasn't I forest way tower, fuck?
Oh, what a
You're good.
head of shit.
Ooh.
I forgot to negate that because I forgot it was a raid wide.
I forgot to put my stance back on.
Whoa, what?
Uh,
Ow!
I've got Janae. Or I've got Kage.
That,
No.
now I understand why Tank Buster's hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, head southwest.
Just gonna provoke from you.
Southeast.
Go north.
First.
Oh crap! I mispositioned.
Center.
I'm just gonna let Janae. I'm just gonna let Ren do the callouts because the fight and I have.
No, you'll take over for me on callouts here.
Yeah, okay. Top left.
Oh,
Come on.
Oh. Why did I die?
I'm not sure.
Oh no.
Usually I'm the one that dies.
Yeah.
I had health and then I didn't.
That's weird.
I think you
Yeah.
died because your health went to 0. Just
That-
thinking, maybe.
Possibly.
It was very close to running off there.
Remember what you have.
This is where the clock positions come in.
Yep. No, just say. Sides.
Everyone's like dead.
Please don't die.
We have so much MP.
Donut stack middle. Yep.
Ow. Oh.
Why is everyone center?
Oh.
I'm
So-
centered because that was my number one.
Oh,
move,
okay,
right?
3 was
Uh,
going back to the first thing that we did.
Oh,
Got it.
yeah.
Yep.
that makes sense.
Remember, it's the
I'm
same
sorry, I got
thing
it
as the head.
backwards.
It's
Oh,
the same thing as the
man.
head rings.
Yeah, but I
Ex-
think it was the head the wrong way round.
So wait, does it go
So that doesn't
backwards?
help.
3, 2, 1. So if I have one ring, it's only one step backward.
Yes.
So
Oh, I thought backwards. I thought if it was one ring, it's
one ring is the last thing that happened. Second ring is the second thing that happened. Or 3 rings is the first thing that happened.
right. Okay, I did it backwards.
Yeah, me too.
It's confusing to me.
See, that's the part. That's the one I understand more than the others.
Well, the other one, it doesn't matter which order it is. Mainly.
It does
so-
a bit.
Except for the middle head. The middle head, it does matter.
The middle, it does. Okay.
Okay.
Anyhow,
First full jitters is okay.
pants down. I had aggro for a while, and I don't remember provoking, so I think that
Yeah,
means my
it's
DPS
probab-
was good.
I died somewhere in there.
Okay, that would also do it. Well, I was there to take over for you, buddy.
Appreciate it.
Oh, Neb took an auto.
Oops.
Just a split second too early. Now,
Raid
okay.
I'm just trying to figure out, like, how much of a latency there is on the pre-pull.
That's fair.
Because I
Fair
didn't
enough.
want to be, like, a whole second behind
AoE
or
heads
something.
northwest. Explosion's going to be southwest. I swear I can do cardinal directions. Raid wide.
That's why I use the markers. But not everyone is comfortable with it.
That's why I've been saying, like, top left and stuff, because that one has
Can I
very
agree
little.
this? Cannot. Baron, okay.
Ah, dang it! I did not angle that properly.
Send her up. Send her up.
Shit, Orc's dead.
We can survive with one person down.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't get tethered. In.
Get by us.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a raid wide. That's right. Ouch, ouch.
I didn't think so. I should have just used Collide.
I think.
How many full stacks do you have?
I only had 2.
AoE is head southeast. Explosion's going to be northwest or northeast. Sorry. I'm confident. I swear.
Shit.
Oh.
Well, I don't know how that works.
Is that our Odin number one?
Light Party 1's north, Light Party 2 south.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, that's why I was
Go
Go
kind of
north,
like, I'm just gonna keep going, even though...
But
south.
sprint if you have to. Out.
Out.
Shit, I missed the first window. Southeast.
Ooh. I was greedy there.
I'm fucking buff run out mid-cast, so my skill got interrupted, feels bad.
I'm just being a little greedy with my things.
Mm-hmm.
top left again.
In.
Yay! It's like we actually kind of know what we're doing, maybe.
That is a pretty fucking rough stack, double stack though, fuck.
Yeah.
Remember what you have for these.
I've got donut stack. Ouch.
Ooh.
Ow!
Nagami was a bit too far back, it looked like.
Sorry.
In.
That was cool.
Correct.
Box.
I passed on Taco Bell today.
And it's gonna rewind.
Okay, so
Remember what you have. Proud of you guys.
I love you too.
All the mitts you've got, because this is spicy here.
Wait, shit, that's still an AoE.
Yep.
Oh, that last second careful. I was clenched.
Oh, thank you.
Volk after.
You know.
Yar.
And time for DDR.
DDR.
Oh, this is so much harder to do when you're actually alive.
Yeah. It's
2. No, sorry, A.
it's 1A.
Oh my. Oh, no, I still
Out.
Ow, ow, ow.
Oh,
Ow, ow, ow,
How
ow.
are we alive? How are we alive? How?
Volk after.
How? Ow, ow.
Volk.
Ouch. Oh, I have Numa.
Volk. Okay.
Tanks, take this.
Got it. Best I can. With 2 stacks.
Oh, I am currently out of mitts.
Okay.
I've got healing. If we survive.
Shit, that's a raid wide.
That's raid wide.
It's alright, we'll be
It's
fine.
okay, we got shields and all sorts of shit going
I
on.
got part of light out. Knockbacks for 2 planets into 4. Or 1 planet into. I don't remember.
Ah!
Oh no, this is not good.
Okay, never mind, I got 3 stacks.
Yeah, I got it.
Nope.
This is 2 planets into 2 planets south.
Ready to sprint if we need to.
South.
Oh, that's actually a really fun map. Oh, and into towers. Okay.
Oh no!
Oh.
And it's out.
Out.
Oh.
Ow.
Ah, she threw up on us.
Second?
Most of the fight I've seen.
Second pull, third pull. Second pull.
Okay.
Pretty good.
So Anna's healer 1, right?
Yeah.
I am healer 1.
Okay, so I'm gonna put this just in case.
Okay. I usually just
So none of us get.
What the heck did
I
I
got.
do?
I got. That's why. So.
I usually just focus target my healer, but that works.
Yeah.
So
Here.
if we were like stacked on each other, I have a hard time distinguishing which healer I have to go to, right?
Well,
That's
this
fair.
one we don't have to worry about things like sewer deluge.
Yeah, we don't have to
Oh,
worry
that's
about Campeus, so.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay. We can do this.
Also, Tataru made me such a nice outfit, I had to wear it.
I'm still wearing my Endwalker glam.
Ah, I'm sorry. So my anti-star button,
Neb, do you want a tank?
I mean,
my anti-star button is
My
control
pants are down.
+1, but I didn't hit control, I
Now,
guess.
do you want a tank?
Oopsie!
He just wanted to give Gideon a hug.
I mean,
Kaga 8 auto. Very wide. Knockback planets. Heads northeast. Explosion's going to be southeast.
ah,
Very wide.
I got her 5 low.
AoE planets. Head is northwest. Explosion is going to be northeast.
eh. Why did I walk into that? Because I'm a dumb? Because I'm a dumb. Okay.
Center up, center up.
And break.
Gonna be in.
Somebody didn't
Did
set
I?
the tower.
Somebody wasn't in. Or in the tower.
I thought I was far back for that. I can take second though.
Very wide.
Focus. Mid's on Nagami.
Right. AoE planets heads northwest. Explosion is going to be southwest. Drop my dot.
Okay. South, go south.
North first, go south. Go.
North.
Sprint if you have to.
Out.
Orc out.
I was going. I was going.
Like on my screen, you were right in the center of the AoE.
Same.
That's why I was panicking. It's gonna be west and south. Center up.
Okay, so
Left and right.
I'm dumb. Out.
Oh, I didn't notice Earthly Star was up. Can't tell if I got that creation prognosis off in time or not. Okay, remember what you got. Oh, I got stack. Ouchie, ouch.
I think we were supposed to all work there.
Yeah, why am I dying?
Out.
why did I die?
Why is everyone dead?
I don't know, but even with my farm runs, this is hurting more than usual.
I think my flare was too close to other flares. I kind of... Where are you supposed to go with the flares? Because I don't.
Clock
I've
positions.
never gone anywhere purposefully during that part. I just randomly go
I think the
somewhere.
flares go to the intercardinals. So northwest, northeast, southwest, southeast.
Okay, I might have an idea.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, wait. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'll set it up.
Yeah, I think probably the best way to handle that is if you get the spread is to head to the.
Okay. Yeah, that makes it easier.
This
I'll
will
check
be
what's
for
happening for
the
you now.
this will be for the stocks.
So I think
Oh, yeah,
I
that's
saw what
right. Oh,
happened
okay.
there.
Last time.
So,
So
we
that's gonna
stack
be for the
right-
that's gonna be for the donut and the stock.
donut and stack will stack basically on the sort of center arrow of the forward arrow.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
That should have enough. That should be enough room for the donuts to not hit anyone.
All right.
And then flares stand on the letters rather than the numbers.
That's
Yeah.
kind of partially on me because I was also standing just straight west, not in card.
Well,
Yeah.
we hadn't discussed it at all, so
The when we get stacked up with the flare markers, does it like? I know it seems to randomly assign, but does it assign a tank, a healer, and 2 DPS, or is it just random?
Tanks, healers. Oh, either tanks, healers, or DPS.
Okay. Because I was gonna say we could kind of try to, like when we split up for the chain, we do healers, tanks, west, and the DPS to the east. Maybe that would help with that.
You're talking about the tethers or chains?
No, I mean later on when we get the
AoE
markers,
spreads.
so that way it helps us determine which letter or number we go to a little quicker. Or at least which side we should be on.
I think it's random, is it not?
So
yeah, I just don't know.
Roll based. Just roll based.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
is it? Because I thought me and Anna both got flares that time.
Yeah.
From you and Anna got both flares, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On which one? First or second?
I got on the second one.
Nope.
Yeah. Because I had stack flare, and then AoE.
Yeah, I
The
had
last
donut and then flare.
The last one would be random, but when things are being recorded, it isn't as random.
Right, but it's not entirely by roll because otherwise Anna and I wouldn't both have had the flares.
Yeah, it's just you have to do quick thinking. This fight is quick thinking, short-term memory.
Well, as long as we know about like where to stand in general for those flares, it's a little bit easier.
It should be fine.
I
so okay, we go to the numbers or the letters. I mean.
Yeah, because basically it's just adjust from your clock position, more or less.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, when I blind progged and cleared it, we just did clocks, but whatever works.
Like what happened
you can't
last
really
pull.
do that though, because if there's two next to each other, then they end up really damaging themselves, and like the weaker party members will just die.
Adjust.
Adjust.
Just adjust.
Just adjust.
Hands down.
God, the feeling when your healer is the one saying adjust, things are terribly wrong.
I'm just gonna put that there. Still last pull was just donut and then just not having full stack because unfortunate.
I ate auto. It was delicious. Tasted like
That should be.
Tasted like chimkin.
We haven't even had chicken yet. We will soon, hopefully.
AoE is heads northwest. Explosion is going to be southwest. Raid wide.
I got it.
Knockbacks, head is northeast. Explosion is going to be northwest.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay, that was bad placement on my part. I went to
Yeah.
the right marker, but I didn't have myself over
Just
far
jump.
enough.
Just jump.
Yeah, just jump it.
Yeah, I was
See,
just
no,
out of.
delicious booty.
Utterly futile, she says.
Oh my god, look at what Soren just said in EE.
What?
I have it open on another monitor. She said she'd buy 100 chicken wings when Crystal clears P3S.
Alright, from the top. This time with more feeling.
From the top, make a drop.
Don't stop, make it drop. Oh fuck.
Oh shit, wait.
What?
Nah.
Jamie, I wasn't ready.
I'm go.
Yeah, no.
Luckily, Endsingers early start timing's a bit later.
Luckily, Prognosis doesn't draw aggro. Great wide. AoE's head is southeast, explosion's going to be northeast. Great wide. Knockback moons, heads northeast, explosion's gonna be northwest.
Almost died the exact same way again.
Center up.
Have your stance up now if you haven't already.
And
I
break.
got it.
Out.
Hey, we did it.
Nice.
Center up.
Center up. Raid wide, reprisal. Thank you.
No problem.
He stars off by C. So I'll just use Physis to bolster that. Mitigation's on Gami, Soteria Crisis on
Thank you.
Great wide. Knockback moons, heads northeast, explosion's going to be southeast. Stacks. Ooh, spicy.
A little. North.
Oh crap, I missed the first window again. Too busy trying to call things out.
Ooh, shit.
On B.
Wow.
In.
Heads. West. North. Oh, they changed the icon for Radiant Finale. Did they do that with 6.1?
Hmm?
Oh no.
Yeah,
They changed
Think
the
so.
icon for Radiant Finale.
yeah, they changed out 6.1.
I wasn't paying attention to the head was in the center.
Bottom left.
Yeah. And out.
Nice.
Busters.
Tankbusters.
There we go.
Clean positioning, so I'm not sure about my rotation though.
Hey, remember
In. Remember what you have. I trust you guys. Nice.
And we're all alive for DDR. Or at
It's
least
not DDR quite yet, but
no, it's oh shit. This is. Oh,
this
ow.
is many raids.
Stop slapping me.
But not quite DDR.
You're welcome.
Oh, that woke me up.
I was like ready to heal it, and then everyone was half dead.
I just panicked and hit every single mitigation heal I had.
Now it's DDR.
No, it's DDR. Okay.
We're looking better on DPS though.
Much better. Wonders what 30 deaths does to DPS numbers.
Oh.
Ooh.
I went past him now. Oh, I'm just gonna hold off on the res till this mechanic resolves.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
We've almost got LB3.
Yeah, I think
but no
for
healers, but- oh wait, no, no.
Oh.
In it.
I got snapshot.
Yeah, I think we need a danger to.
Preferred LB is is gotta be it, right? Anna, no.
No.
Rip.
I tried.
We are paying for our
no.
hubris.
Look,
I got a
weren't
BB real
ready-
quick.
We just weren't ready to play DDR.
What was that, Sino?
You said
DDR.
Okay.
Yep.
I think for DDR we probably need a danger.
I'm just gonna follow Ren. Sorry.
It's fine. It's
Habit.
still an adjustment for some people.
I'm pretty confident with the DDR, so.
So am I.
I always look at the rings that I like. I always look at the direction of what they're gonna face, right? So I'm just like, okay. I've seen it enough to like know where it's gonna go eventually. So.
Same. So either follow me or Yoimiya.
Sure, I'll take that. I'll take that responsibility.
Do you want the Dorito? I'll give you the Dorito.
Sure. Why not? I'll take the holy Dorito.
I'll take the holy circle.
Holy donut and the danger to.
The Holy Circle. Hello. Who is the paladin here?
Clearly it's Ren.
So follow us for DDR.
Okay.
Either one of us.
Yeah, Scooter. What you need, kitty? Don't look at me like that.
Back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I love how we just all egg.
That's how we've done it.
Egg.
I have the better one.
Egg walker.
I mean, like I said, I still haven't done the Easter event.
The egg walker.
You should. It's only gonna be around till the 27th, so.
Yeah, I only did it today.
I still need to do it on my alts.
Oh shit.
Oh
insane.
shit.
I also did-
My food's gonna run out this fall.
I haven't been using food because I forgot. Is that just
You got me over here. Over here.
Oh, it's fine. Oh, except for that.
Oh, I was just safe.
I forgot to use reprisal there. Oh no.
I barely got
Ouchies.
holo saw off.
Yeah. My
You
legs
guys are
hurt.
you guys are always so
We're
close
off
for
the
that.
side.
Holy shit.
We're good.
I'm so scared of the cleave. I end up falling off every time.
Gucci. Break. And out.
Oh, there we go.
Someone was on in the tower.
That was
Nagami.
me. I was starting to walk towards the wrong
Right.
one because I'm a dumb.
I just see some business here.
Vogue. Okay.
I'm gonna stand between you two.
I remembered to put my pants back on.
Oh geez, they both got 2 bone stacks.
Yeah.
Fine.
Should be fine. We have tank privileges.
They are a delicious part of a balanced meal.
Mhm.
Northwest. Northeast.
And I was a half
I went
second.
southwest.
Just sack.
Oh shit, that was not good, so. That's what Rezamada's for. South.
I'm just going for uptime.
North. Oh. Nagami had invul. Or, out. Delicious despair.
Mm-hmm.
I am no longer under bone stacks. Yay!
South. And west. Center up.
Top left.
Out.
Scattered out.
Out.
Ouchie, ouch.
We're fine. We're playing like shit this poll.
Funnily enough, this is better than some of our other polls. I remember what you got. Oh, I had a flare. Fuck.
Oh, no way.
Ooh. Just continue remembering what you have.
Actually, leave me dead because,
Oh, okay.
my...
They'll stand
My-
in
No,
the
stay there,
center.
stay there.
Yeah, my record...
Out.
My record won't go off if I'm dead. See, this is the kind of privilege you get with EX, is you can stay dead for a little bit and still be fine.
Three means it's the same move we were just on, right?
No, first move.
Oh, it's
Okay.
first one.
Oh no. I made the same mistake.
Okay, hold on. We can hopefully get to LB3.
All the miss you have.
No.
That was not correct.
You wrong timing.
I rezzed at a very poor time.
If you had stayed invuln for just a second longer, I was going to cover you. But now we will never know.
Close but no cigar.
It would have been a long time to survive as well, I think.
I mean, I'm confident.
I would have been fine. Ish.
No
You know, I
offense.
usually
This
die on
is
my
funny.
own terms.
Remember food.
Food, if you need to refresh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pop a potage.
Yes. Everybody, eat your food. Eat your eggs. Eat your eggs.
Eat your mule.
All,
Egg.
all the egg. I eat egg.
You probably updated your meal thing to have the egg now, didn't you?
Nope. Still bread.
Ice ball.
I can eat rice too.
The rice ball emote's like hella expensive though.
I mean,
Eh?
like remember that I'm trying to buy a large. I'm not short on kill.
I mean, fair.
Oh, by the way, is anyone potting? Because I'm not.
I am hella not.
I'm not until we get to an enrage.
Ooh, holy fuck, that was a 35k flag mount. Northwest.
Be careful of cleave. We should be fine here. You're medium?
My bad.
Cool. Ah, Holos, Holos.
I always forget about the head.
I'm gonna need the ultimate greed on this to not lose DPS.
Well, I am playing god awful, but I have to focus on making call outs.
I can do
did
call
it.
outs. I'm just gonna be slow.
Super
Center up, center up, center up.
Pardon?
I can do call outs if you want. Okay. Spread. In. Nice. Center up for heals.
Well, not that we need them.
Yeah, but still. Buster after.
Oh shit. Am I gonna have time to... very barely.
This is the knockbacks. See? Ooh. That's all I should do. A little spicy.
They're fine.
North. Out, 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 out.
Ouch, 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 indeed.
Warwick survived that somehow.
I hit my tactician right before it nailed me.
That would have done it. That would have done it. Nab, I'll let you take over.
Mhm.
There's no reason for me to not stay focused.
Center up.
Bottom right.
Out. Nice.
I didn't notice Earthly Star. Oops.
Tank busters.
I just barely got you both. You could use this Soteria. Or Earthly Star can go off. Oh no, I've got a circle.
Remember what you have for these.
And oh. You have like Macrocosmos or something?
Yes.
That would explain why I wasted my XO.
Oh. I just thought that it would probably be the best timing for it.
No, don't worry about it.
Remember what you have.
Oh no,
Ouch.
Oh no.
I did not remember.
Well, attempt number 2 with surviving till
I had my
LB3.
previous numbers memorized, if that makes sense.
And keep us up.
I popped everything I had, but
Even though I'm pretty sure I think this is coming. Actually,
I got a super E
no, it's gonna be it's gonna be after DDR time.
DDR, DDR.
we will hit rage though with this many people dead.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Hate that pattern so much.
Beefy, fine here.
well, I'm observing.
If we can at least see more of the fight. And out.
And out. Yep.
Oh, ouch.
You got clipped.
I got clipped.
Yeah, this is followed up by a tank buster thing.
Yeah, this is a tank buster here.
Oh, it's so close.
Can you get Odin up?
Oh shit, I forgot I had a res. It's up to you, Dad.
Oh god. Heal me up first. Heal me up first.
I'll be three.
There we go. At the very least, we will see Enrage.
What is this?
Shit. Southeast.
This is very. Oh,
This is gonna be so close.
Go no.
oh no!
Oh no.
Pressing.
Save the healers!
This is gonna be 2 planets into 2 planets. South.
I can't get it now.
Wait for this to resolve. And then, north.
Ah,
Oh no,
South.
that was way too fast.
Oh no. How did I survive that?
And then in. We're dead, but
I'm alive.
I had 5 vault stacks.
yeah, for the 2 planets into 2 planets, for blue to red, you really need to pay
Just
attention.
in time for the heal check.
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, for the blue into red planets, you really gotta pay attention on where you're gonna be knocked back.
Yeah, you really want to go to the slow planets first, because then if you don't, you're gonna die. I don't
Yep.
think of them.
Well, not just that, but you have to know where you're gonna get knocked back to.
That's also true. Yeah.
Because if you get hit by the red planets, you're dead.
Yeah. This is why we have all the memes on Party Thunder right now.
Yeah. I don't even think they're memes.
You think so? You really think so? Just tank LB3.
Just take LB3.
Afraid that you have good DPS. Fine.
And then there's a sack strat where if the stacks just get off the arena.
Yeah.
We have to reset instance for Enrage.
And I like the healing animation on top of my dead corpse. I did my job up until the last.
And forgot she could heal.
I'm actually gonna save these markers because this seems to be working for us more.
Okay, good.
I'm resetting instance.
Everybody check your gear too while we're out.
Still blue.
I should still be fine for one more.
Mm-hmm.
Pardon?
We're resetting instance.
I almost logged out.
Oh my god.
No, you're not allowed.
Check your gear if you need to repair.
At least it wasn't almost, hey, I accidentally quit the game.
That's fair.
And I got the update on my package, which means it should arrive tomorrow.
What'd you buy?
The new headphones, since my current ones are breaking.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh, god damn it.
Also, they
Of
say
course.
2 to 4 days shipping, and then they send it with next day shipping. I mean, I won't complain, but hey.
Of course,
Yeah.
I get Department of Blinding Indigo's playing, and now I don't get to listen to it.
Banjo Mia, can you hear me right now?
I can
Yes.
hear you. Yeah.
Just for you. I hope it's not too loud.
I hear you fine.
Oh, God. It's filtering it out, goddammit. See. I know what I can do. Give me 1 second.
Oh, we
Hey.
can do that this week, at least. I know you guys have seen Enrage before.
We
Yeah.
have.
It was incredibly scuffed, though.
It was messy as all get out, but yeah.
Scuffed doesn't matter.
Does-
I've seen it.
Yep. I've had some scuffed clears before. As long as we clear, I don't care.
Yeah,
A scuffed
alright.
clear is a clear.
A clear is a clear.
And we gotta do this. We are doing this.
Buggers!
Yee. Tacos, big fat taco.
Best
They-
notification sound.
I wish they'd give us a big fat taco emote.
Well, I mean, they did give us. It could.
I mean, it could happen. I mean, they could do a tie-in with Taco Bell, and there we go.
Oh my god, I think Lucajin would die.
I did manage to do the super greed last round though, so I got that going for me at least.
Careful for the head cleave.
Oh,
Ooh.
I was-
That's the first time I've fallen off because of that. Wait, no, second time, 'cause I did fall off to it earlier today.
Why is everything hurting?
Because we don't have
Maybe
a
because your
saves.
shield healer's dead.
No!
Center up. Spread.
Oh, why is everyone dead?
Towers and in. Someone wasn't in. Oh, wait, no. Oh, someone was dead.
Yeah.
Is dead.
Yep. Taking.
I do not have the mana to get you up.
Vogue after. Vogue.
Not in time, apparently.
Goodbye!
Rip.
Is that? Oh, Destina got it. I still do not have the mana.
I do.
Wait, why?
I probably shouldn't have run also that does take a bit longer, but fuck it, memes. I was dead regardless.
That's why.
Careful for the head cleave.
Oh, I'm probably dead from this.
No,
Oh.
fine. Earthly plus business. Weird. Provided it goes off in the next second.
North. out.
Shit.
Oh. Y'all are scaring me.
I've taken to standing like right on the edge.
I am going to be honest, I am like barely paying attention.
Oh, reprisal? Please.
I already reprised earlier.
Never mind. It's fine.
I used Holos, we're good.
Remember what you have for these. My bad,
Two people with flares on my side.
Jump.
My bad, Deb.
It's not your fault. And then the other side, whoever had the flare was on a number, so I was even more screwed. I was inside a triangle.
Just stay corpsed for a minute.
Yeah.
So you go off.
Hey, Neb, how you doing? I'm doing fine.
Good.
Donut, I'm a donut.
Load.
This is gonna hurt. Oh. Wrong timing for the reses.
My wings will keep you safe-ish.
It was fine.
I just popped.
Was it?
Not fine. I forgot about the big one at the end.
Yeah.
I literally popped Caracal, Panheima, Eucration, Prognosis,
Okay.
No, Physis.
My current goal is to keep Anna alive.
Well, I currently have her involved.
I don't have your circle. So I'm just gonna... When did Paladin get a tether?
I'm trying to hit boss, sorry.
Sorry, that's on me for not healing you.
Thunder, in.
Ow, ow.
Oh my god, that's so
Good.
fast.
We're Gucci, we're Gucci. Like, my hits are...
Just
Paladin heals
just
are
keep,
okay.
just keep both of
Don't
us alive
forget
right
to
now.
res me if you can.
Healer, I'll be through soon.
I do not have the time to res you because I have to keep both of them alive.
Okay.
Oh, you need a little help with that? Here.
Oh shit.
Healer, I'll be.
Right after this.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I'm in danger. Okay.
Run.
I'm dead. Don't worry about it. Go, go, go.
Oh,
Everyone
I'm
else
gonna
is alive.
die.
I just documented that because oh shit. Casino resing is up to you right now, but hold on.
Already done.
South. Into north.
Okay. And I ran off the cliff. Thank you.
B. Tower is out.
I'll stay here then.
Oh no. Sorry, Anna.
Oh, it's not on you.
Oh.
There are people alive.
Beautiful. I loved it.
That was, I think that was even more scuffed than that one Diamond EX run I had. Shit, I don't know if anyone here was actually in that run with me.
I definitely wasn't.
No, but I remember my own diamond runs.
That was almost recoverable.
That was great. That was
Almost.
an adrenaline rush. I love you guys. Everybody make sure you've eaten.
That was almost recoverable.
Almost.
If it wasn't the knockback mechanic right after the healer LV, then it would have potentially been a bit different.
I should have waited, but I ended up...
No, waiting
Well-
wouldn't have helped, I think. It's just bad timing on where the mechanics are.
I know what we're missing. This macro.
I know what we're missing.
I actually have that macro
Why?
What?
for meme runs.
Oh.
Anyway, haven't used it yet, but I do have that macro for meme runs.
What, the bolide one?
Yeah.
If you use it, I will rescue you into oblivion.
Do it. You think I care? Cardia.
No, you'd probably like that. Did I not have Cardia on that entire
No.
last run?
No.
That explains why you were taking so much damage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I was like, why the fuck am I... Why is Janae dying? I was like, oh.
Where are the eels? Where are the eels?
Mystics made.
It should be safe.
The fact they did that well without Cardia, I think is pretty impressive.
I was wondering why. Oh, I was eyeing myself. I was like, oh, that makes sense now. Oh, I thought I got clipped there.
Please.
I did get clipped. Cap.
I thought I was standing closer in than I was. I almost yeeted myself right
Red.
off the side.
Oh no, it's me and Anna again.
That's what we did this, you know. Oh,
No, I was already on the right.
Ooh, just jump. Just jump.
I'm sorry, I had to give her a last little. Oh, did that hurt? No.
It does not feel like it's been an hour.
It's been an hour.
It has been an
Over
hour.
an hour. It's been an hour and 20 minutes.
Damn. It doesn't feel like it's been an hour, but I chugged an energy drink just before, so.
Let us go forth, brethren. I'll be back to Kitty Girl eventually. But I actually kind of like my bun boy.
Knockbacks. A.
I am getting really good
That's
at
fine.
figuring this out.
B3, B3.
Careful, clock guy.
That's why I said B3, B3.
I'm gonna try using careful here.
Yep. Fred.
And oh wow, like no damage at all. Of course. Oh, just careful. Actually, not a good idea to have it finesse. Oh, they don't have physis. I'm sure to rely on Earthly Star. Yeah, I was also kind of wondering why Soteria wasn't doing anything last run.
Yeah,
Now we know why.
Like, I'm using Soteria, but the stacks aren't going down. What's up with that?
C. Careful where you're getting knocked back. North, 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 north.
Oh no, we're too close.
Out, 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 out. Heads.
South. And west. It's up to you now. Nav. God, you have so much time for those. Yeah, I can actually sync cast.
Bottom left.
That's in you. In.
For a second, I couldn't remember if
Passing.
Oh, Yummy is down.
if
Last
the
words.
order was like clockwise or anti-clockwise.
I love that anti-clockwise just doesn't phase me anymore.
It's just the right word.
I mean,
Remember what you have in these.
20 years of counterclockwise. Uh-oh. I can just caracol. Oh, no shit, that's a flare, I thought. Leave me
In.
Just leave me dead. I was like, oh, why does my marker look funny?
Oh, nice, you've got the stack.
Now remember what you have.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, wait, no. Okay.
Fine. This is all red whites.
Damage.
I popped everything I've got, so, and more.
I have wings.
Hey, I survived that despite having been dead. I don't have any more mitigation, but
When someone's free, Dorito or Circle, either me or Yomi.
Janae's got a circle. Red's got a circle. Oh, I don't have Doxicon, because I died.
In. Buses after this.
Somehow my mitigations aren't as messed up as I thought they'd be. I can cast this after this. This is prog now, isn't it? At least for tonight.
That's right, vibe.
Oh no, I forgot we've seen the quad planets.
Careful of. Should be fine here.
Spicy.
4 planets, so 2 into 2. If it's blue, be careful where you're getting knocked back to. South. Go see, go see, go see.
I barely made
That's fine. We're good. Should be fine. Power is ending.
Yes. Okay.
Armor puzzled.
Thank you.
Miracle's still up. Oh wait, this is the...
Everything you got.
I was spamming expert
Blessing.
viewers died.
I got it. I do not have this bleed though. Oh, thank you for catharsis.
Nab up to you again.
Is this the same as
Is there any
before?
differences, or is it the
No,
same?
it's the same. It's the same.
Okay, good.
It's not necessarily clockwise though.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah. If we want to feed, we can use the ESLB, but
I think it'd be better to
save it.
for now. That would be top right.
Oh shit.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was so late.
In.
Oh shit, careful.
Yay!
Oh,
Oh god.
How did we all live that?
Survived by an actual ass hair. I had 400.
Because we're good, that's why.
I had 400 hit points.
I got 2 fucking wall sacks.
Roll.
It's bad.
At this point, we'll see enrage.
Oh. Oh.
Nothing different with this.
I am. Oh my god. My heart is like in my throat. I saw the end.
Nope, I was not standing close enough.
Depth perception, am I right?
Yeah.
Oh, I got. That's bullshit. I got snapshotted.
You guys are seeing it. Out,
Outside.
out. Enrages soon.
I got this.
The same end, again and again.
This is 4 planets south, south, south. South again, south again, south again. C.
I'm guessing enrage is after this.
Nope, not quite.
We still got some time.
Yeah, but it's close. DPSLB if we want.
Yeah, I think that's a
You're
good
telling
On
me
it.
there's a chance.
No life,
This is a written rage.
nor the universe itself.
But honestly, enrage is lenient. As you can see right
That
here.
is super lenient range. This is like Xenoblade levels of enrage.
For better.
Oh, 2%.
2%. 2%.
And
1% is better than the 0.1% yesterday, so.
But you cleared, so.
Yeah, I did, but the 1 second.
Hey, Nab, that
Hmm.
reminded me of Prometheus. You know,
Alright, time to plot.
Malice's Enrage.
I've never actually gotten to that point before, so
You've
I
never,
don't know.
you've never seen the final boss's Enrage in Xenoblade 2?
Nope.
Oh, he basically drops a planet on you.
Ah.
Very much the same as what just happened here. Oh, Nagami's cat.
And there's also a bio break. for Decino.
So we're doing a quick bite. Be right back, most.
Let me see if I can pull up.
Same here.
Let me see if I can pull up Prometheus.
I am alone in the dance of my people.
Yeah, no, you can see
Pretty.
the ultimate end just reminded me of that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, literally the same thing.
I'm starting to learn how to greed.
I learned how to agree.
Like as ultimate end was going off, I just kind of heard Malice in my ear going, Prometheus.
I almost had some big fat tacos today.
Oh, do you guys want to see something cursed for P2S?
Sure.
So I think this is the one. Yeah, this one doesn't have the chart, but seems to be the same idea. I saw another one that had a chart with like a 2D chart where you see the AoEs and everything.
Yeah.
That's cursed, is all I'm gonna say. Triangle swapping for uptime.
Oh no. That's cursed.
Like, when he runs away there, like in the 2D version, you can see like he's a fucking feet away from the charge AoE as he runs out.
Yeah.
Like, if you time that wrong at all, you're dead.
I'm so glad that's not the common strat. I would just quit.
But I saw the other version of that, the 2D version on Reddit. Yeah, it's fucking cursed.
Ready to check us up? Just to make sure everyone's back.
Holy shit, I think that might be more cursed than Elmo.
Remember your foods. Remember your foods.
So we're doing that next week, right?
God damn, I think that might actually be more cursed than Elmo.
Pants down.
Eat your Wheaties.
Pants down.
I got bread.
What exactly does hands down mean? Put your hands on your keyboard?
Pants down. Means
What?
put
Oh.
my stance down.
Oh, okay.
So when you get the
It was
hero,
a,
can
it was
use rescue.
it was a slip of the tongue, which just stuck.
Huh.
So let's just face it, it sounds more fun that way. Pants down.
The vendor who get the hero can rescue a dead player and make them count for stack mechanics temporarily. It all here.
I forgot to pod, even though I said I was going to.
Thing.
I fucked up my opening, but oh well, it's fine. Not big.
Oh!
Should we just reset at this point?
Just jump!
You know
Just
what?
jump!
You know what?
Just jump!
What even happened?
All you
there?
want.
We were all slightly mispositioned over a bit too far to the left. And just all yeeted off the platform.
Yeah, from enrage to die to first planet. Great frog.
That's just how it goes.
Look,
You know,
skipped planets.
I always have like my best runs and then my worst runs.
Alright.
We skipped.
You know what?
planets.
No, that was planned. We didn't plot. We didn't pod. So.
Oh, good thing we didn't pot, huh?
Plug says go kill things. I am about to. We got 30 minutes. Let's
do
do
this.
this. Let's play this. Put the one back.
I've been using mana potion this entire time. The second is spotting.
I mean, if you need it, yeah.
Put the one back.
Yeah.
Gotta get them dresses.
My mana is incredibly tight on this fight.
Okay, don't put the one back.
Shit, I really just hit diagnosis instead of gnosis because my control key got stuck halfway down.
Oh no.
So I was hitting 1 instead of control 1. Okay, like, do not. Oh shit. Bollocks.
Do not what, Anna? Do not what?
Do not do that. That's out.
B2.
I saw some of you running north. You can't hide from me.
Send her out. Fred.
Why did I use Polis there?
Power is an out.
Yo, I'm in the wrong one.
Did someone soak their tower?
I went into the wrong one.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a good thing I used Polis there.
I went to the
2000
one we
HP.
used last week.
That's spicy.
Not as spicy as
That's this gonna be more
That's
spicy.
spicy.
Oh.
I think that's as spicy as the scene we can get.
We have
I think so.
Raid wide. I've got him. Oh no. Already got him.
Is that what we call suffering from success? Having highest enmity?
C. Fine.
the same end.
We're good.
Again
2 planets.
and again.
We're still good.
North.
Oh, it's the first phase anyway, so not a bad spot for me to actually.
In.
This is like a very spooky west and north, and you're up now. I don't even have to slide cast here. I just have that much time.
Yep.
Yeah, alright. Last.
Oh, should not use
Bottom right.
yeah, same.
Same thing. Same one. In.
This is a really fun fight. Oh,
Ain't it?
and I can Pepsi several else. I have to wait till the busters go off though.
Yep.
I can't believe I found use for Pepsis
Jeez.
Well, Pepsis is normally like
Gulp.
the least useful skill.
I walked too far.
Oh,
Y'all are
I'm not good with death balls, okay?
In.
Y'all get Numa.
Remember what you have.
Oh no, I rest too early.
Rewind time.
I
I
trust.
wanna say I'm away.
I trust everyone.
Okay, I was
Nice.
right.
Embrace
I was not certain there.
All right.
Neb, I got nothing. I am
I've
spamming
got
prognosis.
GCD spam.
Ira Puzzled and Heart of Light. We should be fine.
Yeah, I have a cooldown
protecting
as
us
well
from
because I was
stabbing.
scared.
I was just sitting there spamming prognosis because I was
Yeah, I was doing the
terrified.
same with aspect.
Pause off if we want to use it. One now. I don't know pod timings. DDR.
Okay, follow the circle. My mana's like consistently below 5,000. And it is spooky. Whoa.
I'm beating up time.
You're good. Hey, I did it. Having to follow.
Nice.
And
In.
oh, that was close.
Okay.
We're looking good on damage.
Yep.
Earth starts up. I'm using Physis to bolster that. I've got 2 regens up. I am.
Y'all are getting to hang with the fight. I'm proud.
I love standing between those busters to use Eucration Prognosis. Like, that's just a satisfying feeling for some reason.
I'm just waiting for both the tanks to just close in on you at the last second.
Northwest.
D.
Here we go.
Like right here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
again and again.
Thank you guys. My mind is spicy though, but I'm fine.
North. South. You know what? I'm going for uptime. North again.
Fuck. Damn.
I didn't get a single cast in there, but not my problem.
This is
Towers.
off.
Towers out.
Not everyone's alive, so I care cold. I'm just gonna use Nima Nab.
Embrace
Okay.
the quiet.
I'll get to
Oh
see.
shit. Yeah, I've got Panheim up.
I don't have part of life for this.
I got my wings again.
Nice.
It's just
I love my wings. They're fucking useful.
I'll be 3 if we want to use it now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's bleed. That's what it was. I forgot that gave bleed. Yep, Goemia's down.
Yeah.
I can rest right now.
I got
Yeah,
him.
I can't.
My mana's just a little tighter, but
Oh. That was the third one.
Top left.
You were the right one.
I was the right one anyway.
just have to fight fence to your green. go
it's
ahead.
Out.
obviously some RNG manipulation.
I'm just gonna single target heal myself. Cool, I don't actually even need to pass this there. Oh god, Yoimiya's Pokeballing.
What?
Yoimiya's in the middle of a TC.
Oh, I see it now.
DDR.
Out.
Oh, yeah,
There
you're
he
just
is.
running around while dead on my screen.
You got
So
the
you got, like,
sniper
what-
by.
Yes, I've got it.
So it's like one more mechanic before enrage, I believe.
The
Just
same
decent wire.
again and again.
Do we want to pot?
I'm boarding at least.
Got it. North.
Be careful where you're knocking back to.
And run.
No, no.
No, you have to be careful where you're getting knocked back to. There's no time to react there.
Right by.
No more reset from me, out of mana.
Enrage.
Lord, the universe
Like
itself.
30 seconds in.
I can't unsee it, or I'm out of mana.
I mean, we're not clearing.
Yeah, that's why I didn't use my super ether.
None should hope for better.
Yes.
We're getting more consistent.
Yes.
You guys are starting to learn the fight. You guys just need to remember to be careful where you're getting knocked back to for blue to red. Because like I said, there's literally no time to react for that.
We literally have, I think, one more to enrage because it's a 12-minute fight. We've got about 12 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
It's do or die.
Let's do this. If not today, then tomorrow.
Yeah, we got it by tomorrow. Like, no shot.
Absolutely.
I love that we've also got to a point where, like, we aren't even doing half the call-outs anymore.
It's still helpful though.
Oh, I know. But it just means we're getting more consistent.
Oh,
For goodness sake.
as you say.
Mm-hmm.
I
Lost
blame
it.
karma. I take none of the blame for this. It is entirely karma. Oh, fuck.
I agree that I'm
Not
wrong.
Icarus. God, I seriously don't know what I do without Icarus anymore. I cannot go back to Nuclear. And
again and again.
Mm-hmm.
Like, see, I'm like, oh, this is like at quarter each.
North, north, north. Out, 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 out.
Or it just like side flipped out of it on my screen.
Damn.
East and north.
Here we go.
Why am I doing that at the time when I can just cast?
Neb up to you.
Bottom left.
Because I cannot do it fast enough. Or think that fast. In.
I see Earth and Star, so I'm just gonna regen.
Well, this is the most scuffed early star place.
What do you mean Scott? Oh, I see now. Like, what do you mean Scott? Oh.
Oh, I see now.
Doing
Yeah.
it while moving is not the best. We've got
I didn't-
everyone still
I
sitting
didn't think it was
still.
possible to. Oh,
On the one
shit,
marker, on the one marker, on the one marker.
I didn't even think it was possible to scuff Earthly Star anymore.
Neither did I.
No, it's very, very possible.
Out.
Out, 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 out.
Yo. Oh, or Macrocosmos. Still.
It's very delayed then. I thought that half people like didn't even have it or something.
Better for heals. Better remember what you have. Wait. Yep, that was right.
Yeah.
I hesitated for a second. I was like,
Mikami, did you walk off?
Yeah, I accidentally pushed the wrong way.
okay. Pot's up. I'm potting.
Thank you.
Penheimo will. Oh wait, no, it's bleed. My regen's down. Do you have a regen?
No, but I'll just use
Okay,
that would be
Penheimo
the-
just. I wasn't sure how hard the bleed was actually gonna hit. I think the second bleed might hit a bit harder. Come on.
Oh, I got it. I misread that as
How
fuck.
did I not get snapshotted? Out.
Missing.
I mean, we're getting more consistent there, less people are dying.
Yep.
I used Tarko on Yoimiya because I wasn't sure if their inbolt was going to last or not.
Which is fair.
I also appreciate that paladin
Okay.
wings.
Really,
Those
that's
fucking
much.
slow.
Normally I wouldn't have, but you guys look like you could use a little bit extra healing or protection there.
Forgot Heart of Light. Well, I did, but
I've got
it's a little late.
The same end. Again and
We can DPS. I'll be after this resolves. South.
this is fate.
Be careful where you're getting knocked back to. On the second knockback.
Oh, did I?
No.
Crap.
I
Direction.
got this. I got this.
We might need call out some on that
Oh,
step.
shit. I didn't realize the second planet was so delayed. I almost have it. Yeah, we got 5 minutes. That's it for tonight then.
Is that gonna be it for tonight, or no?
I want to
Yeah,
keep going.
I gotta get
Or
garbage
actually,
done.
that's true too. Okay. Tomorrow we'll do it.
All right, tomorrow murder.
But yeah, it's just hard to call it out, because there's a lot of
Yeah, I know.
there's a lot of clusters, clutter.
It's a very mechanic intensive fight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're definitely
it's
getting
just-
better.
it's easier to just kind of look around, at least for me.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
like remembering that
The
like,
order,
I
like
need
would,
to look at the order of
yeah,
The
planets are
little
going
time
on.
to actually call things out.
especially for blue to red.
Hmm.
You just kind of have to learn the fight yourself as well.
Yeah, that's what we learned when we were blind progging it.
I am learning the heads mechanic a lot better. So although Odin is thanking up for the beautiful callouts being safety circle, I have actually been sort of anticipating where you've been going, and I've been right about 3/4 of the time.
Right, I am gonna head out. I will see you all tomorrow, same time.
All right,
Yeah.
this was exciting. This was great. Love you guys.
And everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for filling in, Mia.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank
Oh.
you.
That's fine. That was
Bye.
fun today. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready. So test, 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 test. Oh, I think I got that in burst. Let me. Sorry, guys. I'm new to this filter, so please don't mind me. Okay, let's up that to about 50 decibels. And close it at about 70. Test, test, 1, 2. Okay, I think that is quite a bit better. So we will close the noise gate at 70 and open it at 34. I think that's a good bet. Okay, let me change that again. That might be a little weird. Properties. Yeah, as soon as I get this adjusted, we're back to MSQ. Because I get the feeling my filter's a little scuffed here. Okay, so is that... No, that's not good. That's still leaving everything open. That That's not good either. Okay, so maybe open at 30, close at 60, 61. Test 1 2, test 1 2. Ah, excellent. I think we have the filter figured out. So that should prevent most of the heavy breathing that was pointed out last stream. Oh, right. MSQ. So, okay, so now that we have all that hashed out, we're going to continue on our MSQ journey and hopefully unlock the Alliance raid so we can put that in rotation for another stream. And for tonight, we might get lucky enough to start rocking it. Hello Arianje, Graha, Estinian, Yashola, and Vitra. So, what do you have to say, Arianje? It was a most enjoyable expedition, for which I am grateful. As for mine evaluation, I shall impress upon the Loperites that the treasure vault is incomplete without a daunting sentinels to test the mettle of any would-be intruders. Arianje. Stola, there is much about the Void Gate that I cannot even begin to explain. I must convince Vitra to share everything he knows. This is quite the gathering. To what do we owe the pleasure? What do you have to say, Estinian? Vitra speaks of Asdal as the lost cause, but I wager he feels differently in his heart of hearts. Alrighty. So, let's see what they have to say. I promise we will discuss the Void Gate further, but first I must attend to the matter of the Vault Sentinels. As your instruments have no doubt informed you, the Kapikulu has been reduced to so much scrap. Please bring a new one out of storage and see that it is conveyed to its post along with a few lesser constructs. Was it tomb robbers? Beings boarded the Tower of Zult? Why, the sisters do not tell me a blasphemy here roams free. It was kind of our fault. Sorry. All these looks are just amazing. Guys, like, should we tell them the truth? Such guilty faces. Surely it isn't you who are responsible for this. Oh. Well, the details aren't important. I shall see it done immediately. Why they leave. That was awesome. And with that, the vault will soon be secure once more. Now, I believe you had questions? Quite a few, in fact. But I'd like to begin with the gate itself. It is still functional, yes? Indeed, which is why I saw it sealed with an alchemical forge lock and warded it with my magics. Such power must not fall into the wrong hands. In truth, the primary reason for the vault's construction was to keep the gate hidden from the outside world. So much effort for such a little door. That little door you speak of leads to an abyss teeming with unspeakable horrors. And also my home. That said, in its current state, it would emit only the lowliest of void sound, and from this side, no man would be able to pass through. Oh man, I should think Elephant would fit. Give him firm enough push. Physical size is only one consideration. The true restriction hinges upon the etheric density of the soul in transit. And yet, you succeeded in expanding this diminutive portal and sending your Miraculum through to the 13th. Thanks to my brilliant alchemist, I should have destroyed the anomaly when I found it, but instead I bade them to devise a means to control it. After much experimentation, they accomplished the impossible. A method was conceived by which magics could manipulate the fissure and transform it into a serviceable gate. But the process has long been forgotten. Once I had given up searching for Azdajal, there was no need to preserve such esoteric and dangerous knowledge. Thus has the gate lain dormant for years, uncounted. Our own passage to the 13th was made relatively simple thanks to the Crystal Tower. An ancient mechanism channeled the tower's vast stores of energy to open up a void gate, one bound to a covenant made with the cloud of darkness. Once that sovereign entity was beaten back, however, the covenant was broken, and the doorway severed from its connection to the void. Theoretically, it should be possible to reconnect the gate by forging a new pact with another void sent, but such deals usually end in betrayal and death. You seem to have struck a bargain of your own, Ray, though it serves you well in battle. Oh, they're calling me out for being a Reaper! You seem to have struck a bargain of your own, Ray. Though it serves you well in battle, be aware that the beneficial nature of your arrangement is the exception which proves the rule. They're calling me out! In any case, we should attempt to gain an understanding of the bounty gate. Perhaps, or mayhap, you could resume the search for your sister. As I've already explained, I put those futile hopes to rest centuries ago. My place and my duty is here now. I had meant to ask, what prompted you to search for the vault in the first place? Like any good explorer, we wanted to see if the legends were true. As you have seen, the fabulous wealth from the stories is quite real, if not its rumored origin. But I'm afraid I must assert a prior claim. Never try to separate a dragon from its treasure. Now, I've been adding to that trove for years, little by little, but the time has come to spend it, that I might alleviate my people's suffering. Then we are of one mind. We had no intention of taking it for ourselves. Isn't that right, my friend? Quite right. What is your Stola thinking? Your Excellency, would you object if I were to conduct a closer examination of the gate? I'll make no attempt to open it, of course. I owe you and yours a debt that can never be repaid. Whatever boon you ask of me, you shall have it. You are most gracious. I shall take full advantage of your permission. Oh, yeah, when the world's conquered again, we can blame you, Stola. Would that I could join thee in thy study, but the leopards will be anxious to receive my report. I beg my leave of you. Very well. And I must be off to Charlian as well. Mistress Kryle was eager to speak with you about that request, so please come back to the annex as soon as you are able. Farewell for now. We can discuss my findings once I return. You'll be not rid of me so easily. Wouldn't dream of it, you Stola. Can't believe they called me out for being a Reaper. That's just funny. You may now undertake the Chronicles of a New Era quest series, Myths of the Realm. Speak with the fresh-faced student at the Baldesian Annex to accept the first quest. So I have unlocked a new Alliance raid. Yes! Okay, so let's talk to Estinian. I hope you enjoyed the expedition, at least. Otherwise, it would have a heavy purse to pay for a treasure map leading to a treasure we couldn't keep. The difficult part in all this will be deciding how to best put these riches to use. Will you lend me your assistance in these deliberations? And yeah, that would be our response. Anything to make up for the constructs we broke. You sure will help as we broke all your constructs anyway. Then think of your employment as recompense. Serve me as guest advisors, and I will consider the broken constructs paid for in full. Ray and I are in this together. I will follow her example. Ooh. Now, ain't this interesting? Ooh. This guy again. Definitely a void scent. A very strong void scent at that. Ooh. He's conjuring up primals of the 12. So there's gonna be 4 bosses each tier. That's the first 4. I sensed the breaching of a gate, but it was not instigated from this side. It was thrown open from the other. I too felt it. A rare occurrence, yes, but such a tiny portal is beneath our notice. There are more pressing matters at hand. Ooh. An opportunity is upon us, the coming of which we have awaited for nigh on 10,000 years. We dare not let it slip our grasp. Yet we must not underestimate she who bested the cloud of darkness. Even restrained by a covenant, the cloud was no feeble wisp to be dispersed by some flesh and blood mortal. Ooh, we're going back to Crystal Tower. Bah, let her come. I will drown the world and watch this fleshly gasp of breath in her final moments. Your zeal is admirable, but forget not our cause. Think back on our struggles beneath this sunless sky. Remember why we cede not our will to fight. "'Tis time we set the war in motion and win redemption for our star. Who is that guy? Yeah, I might want to incorporate him into Ray's personal lore. Hey, I got to see what Estini has to say. I hope you enjoyed the expedition, at least. Otherwise, it was a heavy purse to pay for a treasure map leading to a treasure we couldn't keep. Varshan wishes to discuss the distribution of the treasure. Speak, Varshan. Shall we begin? If we are to spend the treasure wisely, then we must first determine which groups would benefit most from the monetary assistance. Some of my citizens may find it intimidating to speak with the satrap directly, so I would ask that you act in my stead. I think we can manage that. Ray, you are to visit Akiali and Yelchimad. Speak with Matsia and his people and listen to their grievances. Estinian, I bid you do the same at Palaka Stand. I will be conducting my own inquiries here at the Giant Skull grounds. Once you believe you have ascertained the needs of the populace, we can convene at the Mikladuta. Okie dokie. So we are going to go talk with some people. But first, we are gonna make a stop by Old Charlian. Because we have an alliance raid to unlock, and I cannot wait to give it a try! Ha ha ha! Down video settings. Okay, now that the encoder's caught up, let's go to the Baldesian Annex. And I have no idea why the encoder is overloading. Like, this is not even, like, a complicated portion of the game. Oh, we're not going to the main hall. This gentleman here, the fresh-faced student. Fresh-faced student faces let me restart. The fresh-faced student's face lights up at the sight of you. Ah, Ray, welcome back. Are you perchance here to see Kyle? I'm given to understand she has a task for which she desires your assistance. Yeah, that's right. And I shall fetch her at once. Pray wait a moment. Just don't pray return to the Waking Sands. Graha. Ray, well, thanks for coming. If you're now available, I'd like to ask you and Raha to assist me in the task I had mentioned. For you to call on Ray. I assume the task in question is somewhat more exciting than sorting through paperwork, which I am pleased to add I have finished. So, if Ray is ready, then so am I. Our venture to the bounty has only served to whet my appetite for fieldwork. Not to oversell things, but I suspect you won't be disappointed. Ere I divulge the details, however, permit me to provide some background. As you know, our organization, the Students of Baldesian, was founded by my grandfather, Galuf. Our stated mission was to uncover the mysteries of Heidelin and interpret her will, particularly those through the study of her gift to us. We've since learned the whole truth, and it might be said that we've fulfilled our mission, but our work is far from over. In the course of our endeavors, we've also sought to devise countermeasures against threats that come to light. Our involvement with the Warring Triad is an example of such. 'Tis my belief that in continuing to seek out the unknown and dealing with threats, we best carry on the student's mission. We best honor those we'd lost when the Isle of Val was destroyed. Agree? Forgive me, I didn't mean to darken the mood. In saying all this, I simply wanted to clarify our organization's purpose for a new age. In line with said purpose, I've been reviewing new requests, and one in particular jumped out at me. It comes from none other than Rambros of the Sons of St. Cognac. This is all playing directly into Ray's backstory. I'm loving this. Truly, has something happened in Bordona, then? So it would seem, and he wishes to entrust the matter to us. Well, Ray is one of his favorite employees, so... While his missive is sparse on details, he writes that it lies beyond the son's expertise. Uncharted territory are the exact words he used. You tell. I'd like you to meet with Rambros and conduct a preliminary survey. What say you? I couldn't very well say no, now can I? Wonderful. When you are ready, pray make your way to Revenant's Toll. I shall let Rambros know to receive you there. I must remain here to oversee our operations, but should it transpire that more hands are needed, don't hesitate to send word. Well, there's no time like the present. If you could go on ahead to Revenant's Toll, I shall make ready and then be on my way. Very well, Hatia. Let us be off. Waha! Take care, Kyle. Okay, so now we have two different ways to go. Now the real question, do we want to go ahead and unlock the Alliance raid, or do we want to continue with MSQ? Considering I do want to run the Alliance raids, but at the same time, I kind of want to finish MSQ on stream too. Okay, let's finish MSQ, then we'll go after the, why am I spending money on that? Because I got a house to be buying very soon, hopefully. So, hold on. The encoder decided to overload again. So let me... Okay, good. It decided to clear itself out. I really wish I knew why it was doing that. Really? You're ready for another round of etherite testing? Then please, by all means, let's get you destroyed to Thavnair before you come up to your senses. Alrighty, so now we are here. Let us be off and continue our adventures with MSQ. And maybe tomorrow, after we get our Endsinger clear, we'll do some Alliance raiding. Alrighty. Matsia. Oh, Ray, it was good. Glad to see you return unharmed. You finished with the boat then? Yep. I think I might still be back there, but yeah, we're done for now. Anything the village desperately needs? I suppose Khazal's loss hit us the hardest. I've been trying to find buyers for my fish, although I sell a few here and there. It's so much more difficult than it was before. Everyone's still struggling to rebuild their lives. For now, we're just banding together as best we can. So he needs a market. So basically they need a market to sell their wares. Okay, I'm gathering that much. Let's see what's next. Where are they in the tent? Oh, the guy trying to rip us off when we first got here. Okay, Junkmonger, let's see what you got. Greetings and welcome, traveler. If this is your first visit to Thavnair, then you must try my special Amar Lassi. Its refreshing zest cannot be beat. So what could such a wonder cost, you wonder? Normally I part with 3 bottles for a generous price of 19,800 gil. But for you, I'm willing to go as low as 10,000. You'd be practically stealing from me. Let's see. Do I want to call this guy out? Actually, still not turning a profit these days, buddy. Yeah, times are harsh, my friend. The world may no longer be on fire, but we are still sifting through the ashes, so to speak. Just to spare me, we might as well have that ugly tower back for the scant few travelers we see these days. I myself barely have the coin to buy at local prices. I tell you, if I didn't charge the odd adventurer a small fortune for afternoon tea, I'd be scavenging for scraps in the street. So basically, he needs more customers. Matsuya needs more customers. And they need to rebuild. So that's kind of what I'm gathering so far. There, guild staff. May I have a word? How far's the port? Well, it's in shambles, isn't it? The trade routes are open once more, now that the danger is past, certainly, but no small numbers of merchants have had to sell their ships to make ends meet in the short term. Add to that the sailors that we lost in the final days, it's a little wonder the flow of exports is no more than a pitiful trickle. If Kalzal and his consortium were still with us, I'm sure he'd have found a way to turn our fortunes around. Now that was a man who got things done, God rest his soul. He has spoken with the key local figures and gained an understanding of the populace's hardship. Varshan awaits your report at Megdatuta. God, that is so fun to say. He wants to meet in the Megdatuta. Okie dokie. To the Megdatuta we go. Megdatuta, pa 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 dee pa be de pa 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 do pa pa. Megdatuta, yeah, Megdatuta do 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 do. Alrighty, let me check my video settings. Output. Maybe that'll work. I kind of hate to cap my bit rate, but that's about the only thing I could think of. Okay, so how can I get to closest to the Megdatuta? Ah, the Megdatuta. There it is. Alrighty. Here we go to the Megdatuta. Stidian? It would seem my stint on Rita's back did not go unnoticed. I couldn't take 2 steps before another Thavnarian was thanking me profusely for saving their home. Well, that's what you dragoons get, right? I can really say much because I'm a dragoon too. Okay. Barshan. Should I say Rita? I think my advice has returned. I've just made it back myself. Pardon me? Why do you retain this vessel now that your true form is known? You could have flown across the island in a fraction of the time. Be that as it may, the sight of a massive creature descending from the sky can be startling, to say the least. And there are a few places I can enter comfortably without risk or of flattening some cart or stall. That's a fair point. Fair enough. As for my inquiries, the people of Palakistan were unanimous in their reply. They are surviving. Resources were stretched to the limit when refugees were pouring in, but they persevered with some assistance from Yelhiman. From what I understand, they have always been an independent community, hunters and foragers and the like, and I was assured the jungles provided them for their needs, for the most part. Palakistan has weathered disaster better than most, it seems. Pardon me. I myself heard good news and bad. The quarrymen were cautiously optimistic, having just sold a full wagon of giant skull to a foreign trader. But such visitors are few and far between compared to our best years, where the weight of the stone leaving Thavnir has been light indeed. Our nation is small and isolated, its prosperity dependent on a steady stream of exports. But we must identify any obstacles to the flow of trade so we may begin working to remove them. Tell me, what did you learn at Akiali and Yelhiman? Very much the same, that they have a lack of customers and lack of workers to do it. I see. But without a dedicated buyer, the average fisherman must struggle to offload his daily catch. Which is why I believe we should first address the lack of ships and shortage of able-bodied sailors in Yelmad. I am reminded of a child I spied as I made my way back to the palace. His father lost at sea or when beasts sunk their vessel. So many variations of the same tragic tale repeated over and over. So many lives lost. Poor lad. Enough grief to drown in if we let ourselves be overcome. We will not. Ray, Estinian, I will consider the perspectives you brought and devise a plan to help my people confront this adversity. Come, I would like you to be in attendance when I announce the proposal to my assembled functionaries. Very well. Proceed on. God, I love those Reaper shoes. Ah, the full dragon form. Which is a wise thing. Yeah.
But an absence was created by the loss of Karzal's consortium. And by filling it, we provide new means for our fishermen, our artisans, and others to bring their wares to distant markets.
Oh, I apologize. I did not know the volume was that low on his speech. So, it may be a little low in the VOD. So I apologize up front. Or rather, after the fact. That's what I just now called it. Let me turn out the volume a little bit so we can continue.
And what of the children who were left without family to care for them?
Good question, Estinian.
That is a concern which weigheth heavily upon my mind. A simple gift of coin will soon be exhausted, leaving these young souls adrift on the fringes of our society. Nay, a proper solution is needed, one which doth guarantee their welfare for years to come. Thou hast surely seen how other nations rise to meet this challenge, adventurer. What dost thou deem the wisest course?
You talking to me, Vitra? let's you know, I would probably reference Zoltashire because they actually did it quite expertly up there in just arguably as harsh, if not harsher, conditions in the abandoned Charlian colony. So that'd be the option to go with. Ideal Shire's orphanage was funded through trade in highly coveted goods.
Of course, we can draw on trading profits to build a new institution. Let us put this idea into practice. A contract shall be written, requiring all who receive of Al-Zadal's treasure to commit a portion of their future earnings towards the running of an orphanage. Now, such an influential policy is deserving of a worthy name.
Agree? What shall it be named? With all the work Khazal did, why not honor him?
Ah, a fitting candidate. Khazal should be remembered, not as the blasphemy which terrorized Thavne, but as a hard-working and generous man who brought much wealth to our shores.
Yep, what he should do.
Do any among you object to this proposition? Many here lost loved ones to the beasts.
In that time of strife, any one of us could have broken. Any one of us may have been taken by despair. When I think of Khazal, I feel no hatred. Only a stinging regret that we could not save him as well.
I agree.
Isn't that right, men?
This bodes well for that boy. Narad, was it? Perhaps he can cut ties with that shady peddler.
We can only hope, Estinian. Only hope.
Then let it be done. Henceforth, this initiative shall be known as the Khazal Foundation. Nabdeen, thou art to assemble a patrol and ensure that no child in this city liveth in squalor.
Let it begin! Huzzah!
Clerks, see to the management of our funds and make haste. Our citizens must not suffer a day more than is necessary.
Agree?
Dragon and man, side by side in pursuit of a brighter morrow. Reminded of Ishgard.
Ishgard is a great example. Alrighty. Ooh, Scion Bavaras. If it wasn't for the fact that I already have all the food I need and I can cook all this stuff, yeah, I'll take the elegant pieces. It's like the one time I'll take the elegant pieces and not the food. Now that I actually know the value of proper food. Let's say Justinian. The future is warming to his role as satrap. Clearly all those years behind the curtain were not spent napping. You have the truth. Bridging the rift. The veteran Radiant wishes to share his gratitude. But thank you for putting forth Kalzal's name. Those whose lives he enriched will take comfort in seeing his legacy honored. You'll forgive me for not speaking sooner, but I bear the message from Archon Y'shtola. She asks that you meet her at the High Crucible at your earliest convenience. Understood. Thank you. Y'shtola must have finished a study of the Void Gate. Shall we hear what she has to say then? I will go with you. Satrap. I thought the Satrap would be too busy setting up the foundation. My clerks have been well-oiled cogs of the administration since before Ahilwan assumed the office. They understand what needs to be done, and I'm curious to learn what conclusions your Archon has reached concerning the gate's unique construction. As you wish. Allow me to lead the way, Your Excellency. Well, let's see what Y'shtola's got to say. I suspect that there's a lot more to this than meets the eye. I wonder how many quests are left in MSQ. I think we're a little over the halfway point. So we go back to the main... So we go back to the plaza. Ah, there it is. Cool. Oh, right. Aetherite Plaza, then head east. Yeah, northeast. It's still overloaded. What the heck? Okay, there it go. Maybe? Okay, there's the map. Turn down the video settings. Well, I can't turn them down much more. It's already at max performance. Maybe it's just the refresh rate of the game or the resolution that's making it go weird. I don't know. Something I'll have to research. Estinian. Y'shtola. For one who claims it is too late to save his sister, Vitra seems awfully interested in whatever revelations Y'shtola might have to share. Shall we hear what your scholarly comrade has to say? I'll agree. What you got, Y'shtola? Honor us with your knowledge.
Right, here we all are.
Aye, there we are, Y'shtola.
You discovered something new.
I took a closer look at that device. I was able to determine how it keeps the Void Gate sealed, but not how it might instead be employed to expand the opening. For that, I would need to reference the technique developed by Vitra's alchemists, no records of which appear to have survived the intervening years.
So what's your plan?
We know this, so why have you sent for us? Have you learned aught of value or not?
Y'shtola wouldn't have sent for us for no reason.
Patience, good sir. One must introduce the subject before launching into specifics. From what we understand, travel between worlds is accomplished by passing through the nebulous rift which exists between them. Picture, if you will, the moment you were called to the first.
That was... Oh, the headaches.
You touched a focus of some kind to help the Exarch pinpoint your location. His summoning spell then channeled the energies of the Crystal Tower to begin your journey to his world.
All true.
The magics tore a hole in the wall separating source and shard, and cast you into the intervening nothingness. In that place, the laws of nature hold no sway.
Except it's different laws of nature, we would assume.
Yet even through this realm of temporal and spatial instability, you were borne safely to your destination in the first.
Which would imply there's an anchor between the 2 points.
The feat that guided you across such an unimaginable distance, both physical and metaphorical, was nothing short of a miracle.
However, what are you thinking?
Then what of the many voids sent found in the source? Who guides them here, and how?
An excellent question. Though there are several methods by which the Void's denizens might intrude upon our world, the rituals of summoning are the most typical. For example, let us consider the Gargoyle, a creature of middling power.
Okay, I'm with you so far.
To call upon such an entity, the prospective summoner must force open a void gate.
With you so far.
The portal lasts but a moment and is relatively small, allowing only an imp or other lesser being to squeeze through with their physical body intact. Our more powerful gargoyle, however, is too large for that. Creating a gate big enough for him would require vast amounts of energy, far beyond the reserves of any one mortal practitioner.
Unless...
Instead, 'tis far more common to bring over only the entity's soul. We had a taste of that ourselves when a certain exarch dragged us to the first.
Yep, and that was insane. Because they almost freaking died.
And just as our bodies remained in our world, the Void Sense physical form is left behind in the 13th.
Which would imply the 13th is still intact. Just hyper-consumed by or umbrally shifted ether. And the souls inhabit new forms.
Once at its destination, the summoned soul is granted a temporary shell to inhabit. In the gargoyle's case, a stone effigy has proven a suitable vessel.
So that's why they looked a little bit different.
Wait. You said that Voidsent must be called here deliberately by someone in the source, reeled in like a fisherman with his catch.
Exactly. For a being to navigate the chaos of the rift, with or without form, there must needs be a guiding agent on the other side.
So what's the proposal to get to the 13th?
When the hordes poured forth from Alag's Great Gate, it was the technologists who drew them through. Though to my knowledge, planar fissures are in essence natural passages between our world and the void, which require no such guidance to traverse.
Or so we think.
Why is only the boundary between the source and the 13th so fragile? So much so that it often tears open of its own accord.
Perhaps it's the 13th.
I believe solving that mystery is key to understanding travel between the source and its reflections.
And how do you intend to get your answers?
I really want to help Y'shtola figure this out here, because I kind of want Ray to visit the 13th and actually visit her home. Because that, in Ray's OC story, the 13th is where her first memories start, or in the Mikote form. So the form you're seeing here as my model technically originated on the 13th. That's my official story and as a Final Fantasy character.
No, the danger is too great.
He knows something.
Perhaps, but what some call danger, others think of as adventure.
Don't call me out.
Were you not listening to my tale? Never mind that the means to expand the gate has been lost to the ages. Even could you force the portal wide enough, you would be greeted by an army of murderous horrors the very instant you step through.
Go home, I would take that risk.
I assure you I was most attentive, and I agree that to go alone would be certain death. But if I were to bring along one who has already braved the 13th and humbled the cloud of darkness, well, I imagine my chances would be much improved.
Dang right. I would relish a chance to go home. Yeah, that would be my absolute response. Count me in. Let's go.
I had a feeling you might say that.
But what's the catch?
Once again, I put my life in your ever-reliable hands.
Oh, Y'shtola, I am not that reliable. Or maybe I am. I don't know.
That said, as much as I would like to march straight back to the Void Gate, there is the small matter of being unable to open it without the Satrap's personal authority.
Larshan, can you help us out here?
As I've said before, I will grant you and yours any boon you choose to name, provided it does not endanger my people.
You have my word that we will take every precaution. Not a single void scent will be allowed to threaten Radzatan, assuming we manage to expand the portal in the first place.
You have a plan.
Yep, and that was about to be my next question. Estinian?
Actually, I had hoped you might help us with that. I presume the alchemists you retained supplied you with some explanation of their methodology.
That they did. House Daimir was overseeing the project.
But...
Daimir. Ah, yes. The family associated with the great work.
So,
I did not fully comprehend the theory, but their research began with a void scent which had slipped through the fissure. After a thorough examination, they created an arcane simulacrum possessed of similar qualities. A man-made void scent, if you will. It was apparently indispensable in their efforts to enlarge the gate.
A created void scent that is... This has got way more interesting.
A man-made void scent?
My thoughts exactly, Y'shtola. Like...
Yes. Being great admirers of the Archons, House Daimir submitted detailed notes to Charlene's official committee. They expected praise and accolades for their simulacrum, and were thus devastated to be informed that their work had been classified as prohibited material.
So it is in the restricted part of the studium.
If that's true, then those notes might still be stored in a forbidden archive somewhere. Not Google, of course, since that library had yet to be built. Which leaves us with...
Studium. Graha's favorite place to sneak around.
Indeed. Numenon's restricted stacks may very well hold a copy.
I would bet on that too. 100% I would bet on that.
In which case, I say we head directly to Charlium.
And there goes the Stinian. Like, yep, I'm out.
Unless you anticipate needing help to reach the high shelves. I see myself being of little use. Go on ahead. I still need to find Mirad and tell him about the Kalzal Foundation.
Very well. Though he seems kind of miffed. I could be crazy, but that's not like him.
Let us be on our way as well.
Well, of course, he could just have different priorities. I mean, he's not exactly a bookworm. He is very much a, or hit it with the pointy end and ask questions later kind of guy. Mitra is not pleased. He's worried.
They are resolved to venture into the void. Do I sit idly by?
I knew it. He's very worried about this. Like 100% worried. But given my character's official history, yes, I do want to go into the void, because that is my home. I want to see what happened. I want to reclaim it, even if it is thousands to possibly tens of thousands of years removed. Oh, Varshan. Lighten up. I got a souvenir from the void. Bridging the rift. I really wonder why the video encoder keeps overloading. The hardware is not a problem in my computer. Alrighty, Shola, let's chat. If we're to enter Numenon's restricted archives with a minimum of fuss, then we must secure the permission of the Forum. First, however, we shall need to enlist cooperation of a member of the board to broach the matter on our behalf. Who do you think might be inclined to assist us? No one springs to mind? What a scholar, Matian. Did he come to Graha's defense during the... inquiry, after all? As well as several of us. So, let us head to the phenomenon, and see if he's willing to help us once more. Ishtola is now accompanying you. Keep her at your side in order to proceed with quest objectives. You can leave Ishtola behind by entering a different area or by speaking with her and selecting the option to part ways. If you wish to have Ishtola accompany you again, or return and speak with her at the original location. Oh, you know we are going to definitely take a slow walk here. A very slow walk. Because this is the Ishtola. We actually get to do this with her. Yep, we are going to take our time walking with the Ishtola. And we are definitely stopping to take a picture or two. Alrighty, so lighting is good. And emote. Oh. Alright, so perfect. Oh, don't tell me it's not there. Ponder. Perfect. Anywho, now we can do. They get preset. Hold on. I can't think of a setting why I would keep overloading the encoder. If that's just bugging me now. But anywho, back to the walk to the phenomenon at the studio. This is so awesome. After this quest, we'll wrap the stream up because it is 10 o'clock, which is the closing time, but I don't want to close it in the middle of a quest. So we'll finish this quest up and see what happens from there. I'm guessing it's that guy. Yeah, he has no idea that I am, we're walking with Y'shtola, because, or with the way phasing works. He has no idea Y'shtola's there. And there are no places to just chat with Y'shtola? Like, there's gotta be more than a place or two to chat with her. Maybe I just missed him because of the path I took? Or maybe the one up here is the only one. That would be very interesting. Alrighty, we are here, and let's see what Y'shtola has to say. If I was pressed to name our allies on the forum, Scholar Montian, or would be certainly at the top of the list. Hopefully he agrees to aid us with our request. Alright, let's discuss. If I apprenticed to Master Matoya at the age of 7 and labored under her tutelage for a full decade, I never had the chance to attend the studium. Neither did Thancred, as I recall. Soon after Master Louis Swat took him off, or took him took him in off the streets, he was put in the care of another Archon. But his was a rigorous and practical education in the arts of espionage and survival. I sometimes wonder what my life might have been like had I pursued studies or here instead. Should I wonder as well? Yeah, that would not be. I would be way more comfortable with the Ashtola. The tea or at the last stand after lectures. Oh, that does sound lovely. Afternoons with friends, sipping tea and debating theories. Still, I wouldn't give up my time with Master Matoya for the world. The dank cave I studied in was about as far from bright, airy halls of academia as one could get, but it was a wondrous, magical childhood nonetheless. Now that's a good little snapshot into the inner workings of Y'shtola. I think I just heard a cat, or not myself, of course, but like a real cat, not a virtual cat. Yes, I actually have a cat for a pet, real world. One day I'll get around to doing these side quests. Just not today. I have plenty of other quests to be doing. But thankfully, as you can see, I have done all of the crafting quests, because I am a max level crafter in every profession, which I am very proud of considering how hard I worked to get there. Alrighty. Master Scarlock, a word, please. Ah, visitors, and quite esteemed ones at that. What may I do for you? Pray forgive the intrusion, Scarlock, but we were hoping you might help us secure permission to enter the Numenon's restricted archives. Oh ho ho, no fruitive forays into the stack this time, eh? Calling us out. I applaud this newfound sense of propriety, yet in all this wide world of comparative serenity, what compels you to disturb the vault of forbidden wisdom? It is concerning Void Sun. Travel between the worlds, to be precise. Let's see what he has to say. He is clearly in deep thought. Fascinating. I had no idea such a technique existed. I would have been surprised if you had. If my assumption is correct, the research left behind by Daimir has lain dormant in Charlian's archives for many centuries. And if you unearth this research, what then? Surely you don't intend to cross over into the void. Now that is, in fact, precisely what we intend. What end, pray tell? To develop a method of traversing the rift, for one, that I might keep my word to a distant friend. Sentiment aside, I have journeyed to the end of existence. I have heard, felt, and thought endlessly about the truth of our world and the echo of its future. And yet, I want to understand everything, to unravel it all down to its very last secret. But what scholar worthy of a name wouldn't want to open a void gate or two if a grand revelation was the promised reward? And I, for one, want to visit Ray's home in a proper way, and not fighting, bosses of 24-man alliance raids. Marvelous. An audacious proposal worthy of Master Matoya herself. And after hearing the whys and wherefores, I for one do not believe you would use the knowledge for ill. I see no reason not to present your request to the forum's consideration. Although your petition would be better received if you also had the support of another well-placed acquaintance. Bro, our ears are open. Why, Master Fauchelon, of course. He can hardly ignore an earnest request from his dear children's most treasured comrades. I was hesitant to approach him directly, but there is no denying that having Master Fortunal on our side would tip the balance in our favor. Very well, we will pay a visit to the Villiers estate and plead our case. So now we go get to say hello to the Villiers. One last thing before you go. I would consider it a personal favor if you might share with me the discoveries you make in the void. My appetite for knowledge is every bit as insatiable as yours, I'd wager, so if you could, see your way to indulging an old man's curiosity. As if we wouldn't share what we learned there. The call is Skylock. We'll be sure to pass on any revelations. So she's still accompanying us, so we are going to walk. So many memories are recently made in this place, in fact. Hatchling money. Neat. Livinia Estate. Yeah, well, it's like a nice little stroll through the grass. It seems like a pretty good use of time. Oh, I just realized. Whoa. I actually had all my stuff open. I forgot to close a bunch of it. Oh. That's still a testament to how well that box is finally running, if it can handle all that stuff and still only have to deal with encoder overload from time to time. Oh, go on the scenic route, Stola. Don't mind us. See, where is our stop? In the interest of time, we're going to sort of pretend like we're walking even though we're really running. So, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Walking, 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 walking. There we go. Matian, that seems optimistic, but I doubt convincing Fortunal to champion our cause will be as simple as showing up on his doorstep. I will have to agree with that 100%, because he did not really care for us that much. Even though we did help his kids out greatly. Stupid encoder. I've got to figure out why that encoder keeps overloading, because I don't think it's the video of what I'm recording. I think it's the video settings in OBS. It seems to only do it when there is a lot of change. So it is definitely a buffer problem. And here we go. Master Fortunal. Please be nice to us. Please, please, please be nice. Hasta videa butler. Mistress Ray, Mistress Yestola, how may I be of service? Well, we've come to speak with Master Fortunal. Is he home by any chance? Yes, the master is in his residence. Shall I inform him that he has guests? Yes, please do. Thank you. And now we play the waiting game. Well, well, Emilians would invite you inside for tea, but I assume this is not a social visit. You have some matter of import to discuss? Then pray proceed. You have my full attention. Yeah, we kind of want to open a void gate, so we kind of need to know some forbidden knowledge, and we need your help. Well, I suppose I should praise you for following the proper protocols this time around. Scarlet Montillon expressed much the same sentiment. I assure you will not attempt to circumvent the form's authority again, unless it is absolutely necessary, of course. Of course. You do understand that the restricted archives are restricted for good reason, yes? If no pressing need exists, then why risk the consequences of employing this forbidden knowledge? There is a pressing need. For a brother who misses his sister, she was his guardian and his friend. A selfless hero who crossed the rift between worlds to save our homeland from horror and suffering. But the brother has given up on thoughts of reunion. He spends his efforts elsewhere, watching over a people, or yet healing from the flames of the final days, loyal to his duty, but betraying the longing in his heart. There's no vital mission, perhaps, reuniting these siblings, but it feels like a worthy cause to pursue, all the same. And Ray kind of wants to go home. As one who feared losing his own loved ones and spent years in research to prevent it, surely you can appreciate how painful such separation must be. And Ray kind of wants to see if she can find any clue about her parents. Reflections are still very much a mystery to us. Offering to share your experiences in the first should constitute a fair exchange for our cooperation. I agree, but do not celebrate just yet. The forum must still be convinced. I will add your request to the list of today's deliberations and deliver the decision to you at the Baldesian Annex. Very well. And now we go to the Annex. What do you think, Ursula? Matter is out of our hands. All that remains is to return to the Annex and await word of the forum's decision. I really wish this was a housing district. Like, I would love a house in Charlian. Like, even more, as much as I love Shirogane, I would love a house in Charlian more. Like, just the music, the vibe, the environment. Like this is a haven for Ray. Because even though I might main Reaper, Ray is a scholar at heart. Like, she will read books forever and a day. And her mind's fitness is as important to her as her body's fitness. So she would love to live in this place, and she would probably spend hours in the studium just reading. And probably scour every book in the Numenon twice over at some point. It's like her and Yustola are a lot alike in a lot of ways. That might be why they get along so well. And stupid encoder. That is bugging me. I've got to figure that out. This music is just so relaxing. Please excuse the encoder overloading. such a beautiful etherite. And it overloaded us. We were looking at the etherite. Ah! I'm definitely gonna have to go back and fix that. And oh crap, I completely forgot to put the revamped overlay on. I'll have to do that for tomorrow's stream. So I can actually show the whole screen and not cut off part of it. I'm sorry, that is pretty vexing to me that you can't see like the bottom of everything. Yep, I'll definitely fix that for tomorrow's stream. I've already got it done, I just have to download it and put it in the right folder with the right name. And we are back at the annex. Alrighty. And now we play the waiting game, quite literally. Honey? Oh, hi. So what did the forum decide? To put it bluntly, Master Matoya has burned some bridges here in Charlian and salted the earth for good measure. When it became clear that her student was the petitioner in question, while no few members voiced their discontent, then the chamber was reminded, in no uncertain terms I might add, of the incredible debt we owe to you and your companions. That served to silence the grumbles and stiffen a few spines, and it was agreed that allowing you entry to the archives was the least we could do in return. Ah, that is wonderful news. Thank you both for speaking on our behalf. Yes, well, as I am sure you are aware, this permission was not extended lightly. Forbidden knowledge is to be treated with the utmost caution, and there will be repercussions if it is not. I wish you well in your endeavor and bid you good day. He is really not happy with us. Ever to the same, that one. Uncompromising? Aye, but that very stoicism is exactly what Charlian needed to guide it through not one but two exodusons. Underneath all that stern demeanor, he's just a loving father at heart. And I would like to punch in the freaking throat, but still a loving one nonetheless. Stola. That went rather well, I think. As a child, I dreamed up any number of schemes for getting my hands on those forbidden tomes, and now I can simply walk in through the door. Our focus will be on finding House of Demir's research notes, of course, but the thought of so much knowledge at my disposal has me feeling a little giddy. And that is a great place to leave off for the night. So with that, let me throw it over to just chatting. And wow, that scene is hosed. Let me fix that. I thought I had that fixed, but clearly not. Already. The things to fix. And wow, that should be behind the... excellent. Expand that to the right size and get my avatar back to where it should be. Ah, perfect. Alrighty, so while we are in just chatty mode, the main part of the stream is concluded. So now we are going to find someone to raid. Let's see who we have online. Because I am fairly certain there's probably plenty of people online to raid. Stupid ad block plus telling me it updated. I don't care if it updated. I want to get to my Twitch list and see if anybody is online that we can throw the raid over to. It's like Red Sony is streaming tonight. Sweet. Oh god, there are plenty I would love to raid, but I do believe, Red is a fantastic streamer. It looks like she's playing Elden Ring, which should be a nice change of pace from this. So, we are going to go give her a raid. So, stand by, and we will be initiating or ending sequence, and I'll start the raid up here shortly. I'll see you over there, chat folks. Have a good night. Bye.